Hi guys, it's Frankie from Frankie Tag. Good to see you guys again, and I'm here with a very interesting situation I want to share with you. This is the Xiaomi Mi 11 Ultra, and this is the Mi 11 Ultra Global Edition. And that's right guys, now let me explain. I actually picked this phone up, and this is the China variant phone in gray that I've been reviewing essentially this weekend, not knowing if and when this device was going to show up. And here it is. And so we are in a very unique position here on Frankie Tech, where I actually have not one, but two Mi 11 Ultras, and we've been doing reviews and we've been doing videos with this phone, but now I want to share my unboxing and first look and comparison between the global Mi 11 Ultra, let's hope it's a white one, and the Xiaomi Mi 11 Ultra, the China variant. Let's have a look. So here we go guys, this is going to be very interesting, and immediately off the bat, what do you notice that is different? Here's the Mi 11 Ultra China box, no charger in the box. So I can confirm officially that the global variant does ship with a charger. And that is incredible considering the 67 watt charging capability of this phone. Here we go guys, I'm really excited because I haven't checked the color. I don't know what color this is. Let's see. Oh man. Guys, it is the white color variant of the Mi 11 Ultra. The color that I wanted to get, the color that I was hoping I would get, and it is finally here on Frankie Tech. Oh my gosh. And so there it is guys, the Mi 11 Ultra global unit. And quick summary of the specs: next generation super sensor, 50 megapixel GN2. If you've watched my iPhone versus Mi 11 Ultra camera comparison, you know this thing is just an absolute beast of a camera module with amazing performance. WQHD 120Hz display with a flagship Qualcomm Snapdragon 888 and that 67 watt wired wireless charging and a 5000 milliampere battery. Unbelievable guys. But before we do that, let's kind of set that aside now and see what's inside the box here for the global units. We get the SIM ejector tool, 3.5mm to USB adapter, and the paperwork Mi 11 Ultra user guide in multiple languages. And we also get the TPU case, similar to the China variant. I don't think there's any difference between these cases, pretty much exactly the same. But here's where things get more interesting for the global variant, because Xiaomi is still delivering chargers in the box on the global units, which I think is a really good move. Setting this aside, and here we see the USB-A to USB-C charging cable, and here it is, the beastly 67 watt charger in the box for this Mi 11 Ultra. And this is exactly the charger I've been waiting for, as I did not buy it separately for the China unit that I have right here. And so here we go, time to unwrap this phone and have a look. Here we go. Oh yeah. OMG. And there it is guys, the white Mi 11 Ultra. And this white is white, let me tell you. It's not like a translucent kind of pearly white. It is this really deep, really beautiful white. I'm loving this color. And you know, the contrast between the camera module, the white background, is a little bit different here than on the gray unit. I do like the gray unit a lot, and I think it does blend in a lot better on this phone. But there's one thing I've definitely noticed while I've been using this one. It is a fingerprint magnet, guys. It just attracts fingerprints a lot more. But one thing I can immediately appreciate about this white variant is this beautiful glossy aluminum edge, which if you see here on the gray version is also glossy, but it's kind of a darker color. So I think for a lot of you guys out there, this will feel like the more premium version of the phone. Just a stunning color. Let's go ahead and turn this bad boy on. There we go. All right guys, so I'm going to go ahead and set up the global version here of the Mi 11 Ultra, and then we're going to do a quick comparison here just between these two phones and see if there's any kind of differences that stand out. So let's have a look. Alright guys, so fully here now, set up, and can you tell which is which? Yes, this is the global unit, and as you can tell, you have Google Play Store installed, all the Google apps ready to go, but you have the same wallpaper on both the China and the global variants. And let me tell you guys, this phone in white, just after a couple minutes of playing with it, is absolutely stunning. I mean, I love the silver kind of gray color, but this is such an iconic look. This is the kind of look that I think people are just going to notice when you pull this phone out. They're going to be immediately attracted to this giant display on the back, and I think there's just something about this white variant that I think people will recognize. When you talk about the Mi 11 Ultra, when people look back, they will remember the white variant with this giant camera module that looks like one of those Among Us characters, you know what I mean? It totally does. But now let's go ahead and just do a quick comparison here between these phones. Same beautiful WQHD Plus 6.81-inch display, same dimensions on both of these phones. They're essentially the same device, and I think in many ways it's just going to come down to the preference of colors, which color you prefer. I mean, you look at these two, they both have their benefits, they both have their drawbacks, but man, I'm loving this white. I'm just loving this white. And we'll just jump into DRM info, which I just downloaded, and see, yes, we have L1 out of the box on this global variant, which I expected, but now, yes, to swipe over and have the Google Discover just one swipe away, to have the full Google app support on a device of this level, of this power, is just incredible. And let's go ahead quickly and just see the software comparison between these two. MIUI 12.0.9 and MIUI 12.0.3. So not far behind here on the global unit. And I'm sure once I've connected that we will probably get a software update on this global variant very soon as well. But of course, guys, here's the key difference between these. The language support on the global ROM is just next level than what you get on the China variant. For most of you out there, I do recommend that you go for the global variant, because ultimately, guys, the China phone variants are really for a China-based audience, which is why you're going to get a lot of the apps that are finely tuned for the China market. You get this type of dashboard, which is super relevant if you are in the China market, but for everyone else, you're watching from a global perspective, and so because of that, I highly recommend that you pick up the global variant of the Mi 11 Ultra, and I'm so glad to finally have the global unit here to begin my in-depth testing of this Mi 11 Ultra, so stay tuned, of course, for the full review, and I leave you with one last shot here of these two beautiful devices, two beautiful colors, and what can I say? What a unique position to be in, to be able to share with you guys both colors and both variants of the Mi 11 Ultra on Frankie Tech. But hit me up in the comments. Which of these two do you prefer? Do you prefer the more silvery, dark look, or are you in love with this gorgeous white variant of the Mi 11 Ultra? Hit me up in the comments. I'd love to hear about it. And that's it for this video. If you liked it, give me that thumbs up. And if you love the content of Frankie Tech, subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon for future updates. And so a lot of you are asking, Frankie Tech, what are you going to do now with this China variant of the Mi 11 Ultra? Well, I'm very likely going to be selling it, and I've gotten a lot of messages from you guys asking about this phone, whether I was selling it, if I would be interested in selling it to you. If you really truly are interested, do DM me or send me an email at frankietechvideos@gmail.com, and I'm still deciding what I'm going to do, whether I'm going to sell it internationally or if I'm just going to go back to my guy. That's probably the easiest thing to do at this point. So that's it, and this is where I leave you by saying, this is Frankie Tech, signing off. Have a good one. The gray was nice, but now with the white variant, I'm in love.